Welcome back to the Bubly Team Championships presented by MGM Rewards. Here's what you're going to see today. Team Young and Team Querry. Sam Querry and Donald Young, two tennis pros and their teams. And then you got John Isner, the big guy, and Jack Sock. Their teams will go next. And that's what you'll see for the next 4 hours or so. It is on. Let's take a look at who's on the rosters. Matt, who do we got? Okay. There's Donald Young, team captain. He's going with Jay Devilliers. We got Tyler Leung, who is just a strong southpaw from Salt Lake City. Callan Dawson, a Orange County guy. Anna Lee Waters, Callie Smith, Yana Grechkina. Woo!
Strong team.
Strong team, right?
Very, very.
Okay, let's see. Sam Querry, his squad. Riley Newman, lethal. Colin Johns, Patrick Smith, Lucy Kovalova. Funny story about her coming up in a second. Megan Dizon, Elise Jones.
I like Querry's team a lot.
Yeah, there they are. Look at Newman. What do you think Newman and Querry are talking about right now, Matt?
I mean, they're talking strategy. I think you got Riley, who's going to play the left, try to take over, speed things up. Probably going to have Donald Young in front of him, so it's going to be all sorts of problems for Young. But Querry's role today, he's just going to have to stay solid on that right side, make a lot of dinks. I know Jay Devilliers was talking a lot of smack to him before the match, so I'm excited about this match. But even before the tournament, I said Sam Querry's team was rock solid. I think they're gonna take the victory.
Really?
We'll see.
He's a big dude.
Time in, 0-0.
All right. 1 timeout per game is allowed. You can get unlimited challenges so long as your challenge is right. The game is underway. Devilliers and Querry. Ooh, action up front. Action right out of the gate for Riley Newman right there. Big put away.
That's right. Donald Young saw that pretty early. You cannot leave something up in this sport.
Yeah. Querry stacking. Right out of the gate, 2-0. You were right about Querry. He's coming out strong.
Point.
Ooh. You think Riley Newman's going to be picking on Donald Young?
I have
Welcome to pickleball, sir.
I have a feeling. Welcome to the tour.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh. Oh, yeah. Devilliers has those great hands.
Donald forgot there was no strings on the paddle there, right? So he's trying to get a lot of action. Not going to happen.
Nice deep return by Donald.
Point.
Yeah, you see, it's the urge to be powerful for Donald Young. Right?
Yep.
He wants to slam that thing right away. It's
Set out. Point.
Yeah, that sails just a little bit. I played with Sam last week. That forehand's lethal, but it can fly from time to time, that's for sure.
You have one, you serve here. You have one, you serve there.
What do you think? It's an advantage? How much of an advantage to be that tall? I mean, that tall.
No.
It just
Right, certainly on the lob.
No.
It just depends, because obviously you can earn it. You have a long reach in the kitchen, but then
You got an extra 2 feet to go for a pickup.
correct. But then to get down and to get these low dinks, you have to be even further down all day.
Point.
All right. So an error you won't see too much from Sam there.
Side out. Point.
Yeah, big wind-up. You got to drop that in there.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind him going for the drive. I think he's probably
6-2.
not had a lot of reps on the third shot drop yet, but
Point.
Yeah.
again, no strings on that paddle. Maybe a time for a timeout if I'm Young and Devilliers.
Devilliers with a great
Set out.
return.
Point. 3. 3-7.
Oh,
Set out. Point.
big hit by by Newman right there. What you're seeing is the pros pick on the the pickleball pros are picking on the tennis pros.
That's right. And they're having a good time doing it, as you can see
Right.
there from Riley.
It's a great thing for anyone who said, "Oh, I can play that game. It's so easy." Boom.
Yeah, it's not as easy as everyone thinks. Yes, These tennis pros have good hands. The skills they've acquired over years of tennis are remarkable, but it is a different game, and it definitely some nuance involved.
Front foot, right foot, point.
Young stepping on the line there. Devilliers
10-3.
joking with the ref.
That's a great drop right there by Riley Newman. He knows that shot. You saw him practicing that shot
11.
before the match.
11.
The third shot drop is
11-3.
that's a pro right there.
Point. 12.
Yeah, Riley's
First poach of the
all-
game.
Yep, Riley's all over
12-3.
that. Get some good height, a little bit change of pace there.
Point. 13.
Yeah.
Timeout receivers.
He didn't even drop
13-3.
that. That was a meatball for Young right
Yep.
there, and he put it into the net. We're going to take a small break right there, and we will be right back from Las Vegas with more action. We are back in Vegas at Mandalay. Team Querry, Team Young going at it. Scores 13-3. Rally scoring. Every point counts. And Matt Manassi, so far, what are you seeing? Like, you know, Riley Newman looks to me like he's dominating.
I see Riley Newman taking over and picking on Donald Young here a little bit.
Yeah.
Point. 14.
Donald he needs that net to be about an inch shorter right now, because
Exactly.
he's had a lot of shots, but they're just not quite enough.
Side out.
Oh, great job. Great
Yeah.
drop by Querry, but then he couldn't
Yeah,
finish the volley.
good speed up right in the right hip there.
4-13.
Ooh, deep serve by Donald Young.
Point. 5.
All right, a little power
You give a
there
meatball to a guy like Devilliers, that thing's going away every
It
time.
is not coming back.
Yeah.
5-14.
Very,
Out.
very interesting serve
Recall.
by.
Recall the score. Wait till I call it. 5-14. Side out.
Yeah.
Point.
Yeah, so Donald Young there, the height over the net that he's hitting that third shot drive is just too high. In tennis, you can get that height and look for depth, but with Riley Newman up there just waiting for it, Devilliers has
got to drop
yeah,
that.
It's just got to be lower, either a drop or a lower drive.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Side out. Point. 6.
And more of the same.
You're not seeing a lot of that from Devilliers
6-15.
or from Newman, but you're seeing it's an adjustment. Oh, great point.
7. 7-15.
Could that be a momentum shifter?
I doubt it.
Point. 8.
Yeah.
But again, in this format where you win
15.
points both on the serve and return, things can shift very quickly.
Side out.
Yeah, it's interesting. What do you prefer? I mean, do you
16.
prefer side-out scoring, which is, you know, scoring only when you're serving, or do you like every point there's blood?
You know, I see the benefit to both. You know, I've played both formats, and
Put it away, Jay. You knew he would. Did Sam get that? Oh,
wow.
wow.
Point.
Yeah, I like both formats. Look, I love pickleball. So if you can make it a game, I'm there.
9-16.
There we go. Oh, wow. Good hands, Donald.
Side out. Point.
Yeah, Donald going a little too aggressive there with that dink. Again, no strings on that paddle. Jay and
17-9.
Donald trying to do the drive and crash method a little bit.
Newman with that poach again.
Side out. Point. 10.
Yeah, if you can see from Querry there, just not quite
10-17.
squaring his body up, turning more like a tennis volley. We'll see a lot of that today from these guys.
Right, he is right in the middle.
Side out. Point.
It's 18-10. What do you think the Vegas odds are that Querry and Newman win this match? What do you think? The Vegas, I'm going to say, I'm putting everything on it. I'm going all in. Look at that touch. We'll put away for Sam. Notice that the two-handed backhand for Riley is very effective. Helps him with the touch. That poach again.
This is just a buzzsaw right now, kind of like what happened to Riley Newman's haircut. But
gotta win on the serve here now, folks. So if Newman and Querry win this point, it's done.
Side out. Point 11.
Poach there. Yeah, what's happening a lot when they're driving at Donald Young is he's not able to absorb that ball and put it back in the kitchen. He's used to the strings just hitting a normal volley, and then the partner is able to crash and really be effective.
Side out.
Now you see Newman and Querry won that point, but they don't go to 21 because it's a freeze at 20. They have to win this match and get that 21st point on the serve, and that could be it now. And that is it. Game one. 21-11, fairly convincing. You're watching pickleball. The pros are going at it. The BPA Bubly Team Championships. Querry and Newman against Donald Young and Jay Devilliers. It's 2 out of 3. Game 2 begins. First one to Querry and Newman.
A little excitement out of Sam Querry there. Cannot leave it up to high to him or Riley. They got power for days.
Yes, sir.
You'll notice the band on Sam Querry's arm. That means he serves from the right.
Correct. He'll be
Every
returning
time
from the right.
and returning from the right. Oh yeah, you're real.
Right foot. Point.
Why is it so important, do you think, that for the return, like that has to be on the right side specific? But here we go. Oh yeah.
Yeah, left up a little bit high there.
I was just about to say Donald Young has figured out the dink pretty well, and then you just pop it up a little too high for a guy like Querry, whose arms are very long. Wow, great hands. Ooh.
Tried to go for the ATP.
Around the post.
Just found the P.
You know why? Because the fans love it.
That's right.
Hey, fans, well, you can get an ATP.
4-0. Point 5.
Yeah, so this is a common mistake for tennis players or anyone getting into pickleball, dinking down the line.
That's a nice shot right there.
Good speed up there from Donald Young. But yeah, dinking down the line, the net is higher, 36 inches on the side, 34 in the middle, less space to really attack your partner. So Donald would be a little better advised to go cross court with his dinks.
Side out. Point.
Yeah, it's that return by Young that he pops up just a little too high. And again, a guy like Querry, whose arms are that long, I mean.
Point 7.
Yeah, Donald.
7-1 in the second game.
Yeah, more of the same. I don't want to dog on Donald too much, but he's speeding things up a little too early.
Attaboy.
That's got to feel good.
That's got to feel good. Ride that momentum, Donald.
2-7.
There he goes.
A little tennis pro on tennis pro action there.
Yeah. Ooh. Donald Young is getting his groove. That is 3 points in a row, thanks to him. He's got a smile on his face, too, which I like to see. Okay.
Just a little high. I'd like to see
Yeah,
him.
it's the high return. It's everybody's greatest challenge.
Third shot. I'd love to see him go through the middle with that.
Yeah. Tough to see exactly what happened there, but.
Let me call the score, please. Five-eight. Side out. Point. 9.
Oftentimes you think with a guy who's a lefty that,
9-5.
right, you want the forehands in the middle. Not doing that here.
Point. 10.
Oof.
I think he was so uncomfortable with having that backhand dink on the outside, having to go cross court.
Yeah.
They decided to change it up a little bit, give him that forehand on the outside.
Ooh, he tried to get a little ATP right there. Missed it by about a foot.
Yeah, that's a shot that Riley's not going for if he's down 10-5, but up 10-5, it's in the budget, as they say.
Ooh, just out.
7. 7-10. Point. 8.
Again, Sam there taking a little bit too big of a swing. Needs to keep that paddle out in front.
You know what's beautiful about this this scene right here is beyond these fake hedges are 25 courts with people from all over the world playing. They've come here to pull some slots and play pickle by day, and it's just terrific. I've met so many of them. Met a couple of women who are wearing matching uniforms that say day dinking. They're so cute. All right. Uh-oh, and here comes the hit fest.
Go knotted at 10.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Isn't that beautiful? They're all playing, and all you got to do is roll out the surface there. It's an incredible surface. You can pop down on anyone's warehouse floor, and you've got
pickle roll.
Pickle roll is incredible. Ooh, what a shot by Querry. Caught that line. Great hands by Donald Young, too. Excellent point right there. And by the way, they've tightened this thing right up.
11-11. Side out. Point. 12.
Good speed up there from Donald, controlling the court.
This is Young and Devilliers' first lead of the entire event here.
Side out. Point. 12.
12-12, we are locked up. Oh, 13.
12-12.
He got that wrong. Scorer got that wrong.
Point. 13.
I think Donald saw Riley creep over there in his peripheral, and
I think Donald's going to see Riley in his dreams tonight.
It's going to be ugly.
I think I am too. Riley's very sneaky. I mean, he moves right over with respect to Sam Querry, who said it. He said, "But let me handle some things here."
13-13. Side out.
Ah, that's the touch. He tried to do.
Yep, tried to do the third. He's trying to do it right.
Drop.
A little wristy.
13.
I say stick with it.
Yeah, no,
right?
he's got to keep trying it.
Don't back off it, because you need it.
Oof.
Point. 14.
Now we're going tit for tat here in a major way. It's tight.
14.
That's tough.
Point. 15.
Good shot.
I like that these guys are having so much fun out here, too.
Yeah, they're all laughing, having a good time. Because it's early. Right? That's how I feel like playing golf on the 3rd hole. Yeah, it's good. Put it in the woods. Who cares?
Side out. Point. 15. 15, 15.
All right, Donald Young serves from the right. Uh-oh. Wow, what a dig by Jay Devilliers. Not enough.
16. 16, 15.
There we go. They're waiting for someone to put it up just a little too high. Ooh, Jay went early. I don't think it was high enough.
Jay thought there was an opening to go at Sam's chest, and Riley
Yeah.
closed that opening pretty quickly.
You know, that's one of my moves. Hit the big guy.
Yep.
If there's a big guy in the game, just hit it right at him.
Of course, Riley with the finger wag.
Yeah.
Not today.
Side out.
Oh, nice.
Point.
Nice
16.
handle there by Donald Young.
16, 17.
This is really close. Uh-oh.
Side out.
A little long there.
Point. 18. 18, 16.
And so it begins.
Point.
Boy, they get out of the dink very quickly in
Yep.
this game. Everybody's a little hungry,
That's right.
right?
Got to speed it up.
19,
See who has the
16.
quickest hands out there. That's kind of the new trend in pickleball.
This is an important point for Devilliers and Young.
Point. 20.
And now we have a freeze at 20 again.
16.
So Querry's got to win on this serve here.
Point. Game.
And he did. Boy, an anticlimactic finish, but apparently that caught the back of the line. And there you have it. Good outing for Team Querry. Querry and Newman take Young and Devilliers, and that's the first match. Another men's doubles coming up in just a second here in Las Vegas.